Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Golden Treasure. In the last episode, we became an ant, and we got killed because we are a tiny, insignificant little ant. But we're not, because according to the Allmother, who we're going to visit again now, all life is the same. So I think we're going to try again. We're going to explore a little bit more of the way of the ant. The bizarre blaze tail is waiting for you once again. Allmother feels its presence. Will it wait for the elder to arrive? Settling down, you wait, but time barely seems to be passing. Sun looks frozen from the great above, and earth below is still quiet and warm. Perhaps you'll close your eyes just briefly. The blaze tail is singing something so gentle and sweet. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this weird dream where we are hatching as an ant. So we got eaten by a spider and we got rejected from the dream, and that meant we couldn't meet the character that we're trying to meet. So we're gonna try this again. Let's move on up. We need to find something. She's the queen ant. So let's keep moving. So last time we went to the right. So maybe this time we'll go up the middle. So let's go straight this time. So this is a new territory for us. Okay, let's go outside amongst the grass. Can we? What do we click on? Oh yeah, click on the path. That'll do. What is that, a dandelion? Left or right? Let's go right. Left or right again? Oh wow, we're gonna get so lost. If we'll be methodical, we'll stick to the right side. Okay, keep following the path. But we are an ant and we're working through all of this grass. It's some tall stuff. We cannot see the sky. What is this? Okay. Foodscape. Meat Hulk. Fallen Sky Titan. Ripped Silent. Still much essence. Much flesh. Flesh for the strength of many. Strength for suns and suns, moons and moons. But Shredder nearby, watching, waiting, slathering, hungering. Scythe claws, razor jaw, very dangerous. What should we do? I mean, claim the food, grab that stuff. Deadly Shredder, tall, thin, lonely body, shaped to destroy. Dance alone, fetch other cells to help dance. Will take time and effort, but stronger and safer. Fetch one other to help, fetch a few others. So when you do that, you lose energy. Dance alone. We're ant colony, right? Let's fetch several others. Many cells taste victory. Okay, so it's a praying mantis. So how strong? This thing is mega strong, but look at our power. We are feeling strong because we are an army of ants. And we're going to take this guy down. So let's go in hard with the power strike. That's it, it's crippled. We're going to swarm this thing. What should we do, a flowing strike? That's it. Wipe this guy out. Cool, good job. Food for all. Shredder now becomes meat essence. Treasure as well. Quickly, quickly, help break it down. Break it down. Carry on your back. Creator self will soon be filled with strength and with flesh. Will make many new selves. Strong future, a good future. Weak as one, strong as many. Many is one, and one is many. Glorious meatful, death becomes life. Okay, that was good, right? So many cells. Keep moving, keep helping, keep growing. Okay, so let's go left this time. We can't go straight anymore, so let's go left. And we'll go through this way, through the rocks. Okay, let's go left this time. Ladybird. It's not that strong. It's okay. So let's attack like this. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh well. Keep attacking. Are we good? I think we're okay. Keep moving. What else can we discover? A caterpillar? Feastling, consuming, becoming. Dangerous big child, slow and resting. Good, soft flesh inside. Can become food, but heavy, hard-biting, stone-jawed child. Also, juicy plant egg behind. The feastling stirs, heart dancing. What shall we do? What are we? Our strength? It's about the same. Destroy. Alone or fetch another? We're a bit low on energy, but... Oh wow. Fetch one other. Let's do it. That makes us a little bit stronger. So, yeah, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. Now there's two of us. We can fight this guy. So, what should we do? Power strike? Okay. Your enemy is injured. Let's go with earth attack maybe. Bite this guy. Is that good? Do we get our energy back for that? That's the thing. Dance finished. Feastling is silent and empty. Juicy sweet plant eggs still here. Smells sweet, but it's also strange. What do you want to do? Let's bring it into the hive. Lift carry, so heavy, but strong. Other cells help. Let's all carry it in. Finished now. Little becoming cells fed, but need more. Much more for her, the source of self. What should we do? I mean, can I eat it? Eat it. Juicy, sweet, tasty. So why is it pain? Pain and darkness? Oh no, are we dying? Bad fruit. Bad fruit. Oh, what? We gotta go again. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. We are wasting time trying to figure this thing out. But we did make progress. It seems to be 3 main branches, and if you do those 3, you'll work your way through. Okay, I'm going to give it one more go. So we're following the path. This time we went left and the caterpillar kind of killed us. Well, the caterpillar didn't kill us, but the food was poisoned. So we're ignoring that. And we're just going to go to the right this time. When I tried to come up, the red area was when you go straight. That was already completed, so you only needed to do it the one time. So hopefully if we could do this, this is a one-time deal. What are these pits? Water close, antenna fresh coated, with cool cleanness in the breeze. Sand pits here, many deep, but can go through. What should we do? Throw something into the pit. What shall we throw? Strange sweet plant egg? The feastling have? Yeah, throw that. Back to the place. Carry the sweet egg, the plant egg. It's really heavy, but roll it into the pit. A death pit. Death pit jaws eating sweet egg. Death pit dancing in pain. Sweet egg is a bad egg. It burns. Fire inside. The death pit is gone, and the safe pit is now safe. Okay, so that poison thing that killed us before, we now poisoned something else with it. So then we got some dragonflies. Water. Cool, clean, pure, perfect. Enough here for all. Crater, source of self thirsts. Pit now safe. Other cells will follow your path and find the water. Will bring water for greatest self. Refresh her, make her strong. All will thrive. Okay, we got a water source for the colony. That's good, right? Okay, we're doing alright. And so the long-ear begged the mighty kin to protect it, and seeing its own hopes and fears mirrored in the tiny fur beast, the drac agreed. It could not bear to see it torn apart by the sharp teeth and claws of the Blazetail. Turn away, O Blazetail, this long-ear is under my protection. There shall be no destruction this sun, said the gentle dragon. You lie, said the Blazetail, bravely to the giant one. I myself am close to destruction. I feel the breath of the void upon my neck. It has been many suns since I ate. My vision swims with no food. My body devours itself. I lack the strength for even one more hunt. If the long ear lives, I shall die. I am credited an eater of flesh. My belly cannot hold leaves or grass. It is not my choice to destroy, but rather my nature, which comes from great sun above and great earth below. Therefore, you lie. If you protect this long ear, then you shall surely destroy a blaze tail. As surely as you yourself had eaten me, you shall. And if you do not protect it, I shall destroy it. I must. Life is good, and I must survive and create before I perish. This sun shall see destruction, as it has already seen it uncountable times. Turn away from this, and from the infinite tragedies which occur in this beautiful and tragic world. The weight of life, and of its shadow side, is too great for anyone to bear, even a great kin. And having this sung, it fell silent. The noble dragon pondered this in its heart. The blazetail was not wrong. To save some means the certain death of others, who depend upon their flesh for survival. And it saw itself in the blazetail as much as it saw itself in the long ear, more perhaps because it too was a hunter and had already destroyed countless beings to survive. "O blazetail," sang the dragon, "I will not be your destruction. You are as true and as beautiful as the long ear in your swiftness, your sharpness. I see myself. I am you, and you are I." Okay, so we are making progress in a way. But now we can refresh, right? Charge ourselves up, drink, and wash our antennae. That's the joy of life. Okay, so we boosted up our energy. So back in the hive, we've done the left and the middle paths. So we need to go back to the right. Maybe this time we can perhaps not get eaten by a spider, because that was a bad thing that happened. Also, this game has 3 major dungeons, one for each part of the game. So it's not really a dungeon, but it is a navigation area. It's quite a unique way to do it. But we've been attacked. Oh, it's a caterpillar. Oh, what? Can we run away? This thing is strong, and I'd rather not deal with it. Run. Yes. That's it. Run away. Oh, really? All the way down here? Okay, go again. Go again. I've got energy. I just had that water, so I'm still strong enough to do all this. Okay, let's go back up. I don't want to get attacked by a caterpillar. A ladybug I can take. A caterpillar, no. But if it happens, it happens, so keep climbing. So where do we want to go exactly? Before the spider killed us, and there's a crow at the top of the tree as well. So I guess we're going to climb. Maybe there was something I missed, or maybe I need to kill that spider or something. Let's just keep climbing for now. And I don't know. Oh, you don't get to see the route. Before, I think we went right to the top. That's where the crow is. Alright, let's try this way then. Invisible paths. I didn't see that before. What have we got here? Sweetkins. Living sugarfalls stroke their sides, taste sugary sweet sweat. Underside huddling tide, sucking tree blood, oozing perfection. But danger, berry brack prowling, running, gluttoning sweetkin flesh for just one, leaving nothing for the many. Fight bravely and save the sweetkins? I mean, I guess so. Oh, I'm on my own? I couldn't, like, recruit my friends or nothing? I mean, yeah, it's not that strong actually. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in with a power strike. Or shall we? Don't these things normally come in with a fire attack? Let's try this. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. I'm going to stick with it. Okay. I'm a strong little ant. Victory. Berryback buzzes away. Sweetkins, sweet and safe. Bring in. Yeah, bring it all in. Feed everyone. Keep the nest safe and strong. Sweetness, enough for all. Protection, safety for sweetkins. Sweetness for selves. Benefit for all. Flourishing, prospering. So it's quite a broken up mentality how the ants think. So yeah, the colony thrives. We are. Creator self swells with the life. New selves coming soon. Tiny life poetry goes on. New beginnings. Bridging was and is. Fear, terror of many sweeps in on the wind. Pungent and alarming. Return to colony, help selves. Titan, it's the squirrel's gonna dig us up. Giant, fearsome, living disaster. Creator self, selves yet to be. Other selves in danger, falling, dying. Colony must be saved. Fight. Fight the Titan. Join together. Become greater through the sacrifice. Many are one. One is many. We're going to fight a Skrull. You cannot retreat from this fight. Stand with pride and fight with honor. We are going to get absolutely killed because this thing is a beast. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, fine. Let's just bite the thing. Okay. I mean, let's try again. Obviously we're going to lose. There's no way we can win. Okay. And a swift strike. That was no good at all. Okay. But we are many, so I guess if one ant dies, there are more ants. We can overrun this guy, right? Okay, keep fighting. We can overrun the ant. That's the plan. That's no good. Dead again. Dead again. But yeah, we can keep attacking because we got an entire nest. And there's more and more ants gathering on this guy. It's injured. And we are doing damage. So we can swarm this guy. And we can feast on the squirrel. That's a bit harsh. Oh, we survived that one. Okay, good. That is 3 ants down. This guy is crippled. Sorry, squirrel. It sucks to be you. But this is what we're going with. You attack gracefully. Wow, that was a bit harsh actually. We swarmed that guy. Over. Danced away. Colony is safe. Self, body wounded. Broken, but still self. Other selves lift us up. Carry us into the presence of her. Blessings. Blessings infinite and eternal. We live, we spread, we dance, we endure. Rest now, lesser self, become still. Creator self sent washing over, drowning light and sound. Can rest now, rest at last. Carried to place of beginnings. Fading, sleep coming on, cool and deep. Body will be food for selves yet to be, which is good and right. Perfect. Love, we are one, in truth, in eternity. Devour new selves, take me inside. Become strong as we are and were and shall be forever. Love, forever love. Forever. I do believe we made it through the ant dream. There they stood, the hunter, the prey, and the drac. Seeing its own fears, its own essence, mirrored in the long ear, the drac could not allow the blaze tail to destroy it. In its mind, the drac was the long ear, and the long ear the drac. But the mighty kin had also learned that to save one was to doom the other, and it could not bear to see the blaze tail waste away and perish empty. For in its mind, the drac was the blaze tail, and the blaze tail was the drac. As a being of great power, the draken held the fate of both the good beasts in its jaws. Would it allow the long ear to perish, or the blaze tail? The dying breath of either would be as a twisting thorn in the draken forever. At last, the kin made a fateful choice. It bared its blade teeth and sank them into flesh, its own. It tasted its own essence, carved out a generous portion of its own body, and tore it away. It then placed it on the cool, good earth before the blaze tail, and blessed it, and sang, "Take this my flesh, O blaze tail, that you may live and thrive, and you, long ear, depart in peace, and partake of the endless green feast without fear. I have chosen a third way, and though my form is diminished, my innermost self, essence of essence, sings with joy and health. For I am you, and you are I, and we are one forever." And so ends my tale. The dragon had dispelled the great illusion of separation, and it had seen that all things which appear separate are in fact part of a greater whole, a collective eternal and immortal. To all beings it encountered, it was as a loving creator, giving health, life, blessings, and wisdom, All beings were as its own hatchlings, whether small or great. And so it was that the Drac was named by those it encountered, nurturing birth the creator of the great oneness. Allmother. There she is. At last, beloved, at last you come to me. The riot of sense fills the air, making you want to sleep, dance, and die all at once. Beneath the scars, beyond the illusions which cover you like scales. You have no idea how you got here. It does not matter. I smell it, your true self, naked, crystalline, perfect. Your dreams of power and greatness. They are but a reaching for the light, a yearning to become one with the unbounded one song. Your fears of destruction and insignificance. They are but a longing for truth, a passionate love of existence. Even your weakness, your imperfections are dear to me, beautiful in my sight, fragrant in my nostrils. For you are I, and I am you forever. Our separation is the last illusion. In dreams, I tied your drifting essence to the mind of a tiny being, to teach you what the smallest and most ancient of sun and earth's children already know. Though tiny and weak, they have realized the unifying truth. They give of themselves to each other until the line is broken. So joined, they are able to overcome any difficulty. They swell and diminish as they must, as they should, so that even titans cannot stand against them. It has been sung among our people always that cooperation, the binding of ourselves to others, is the degrading weakness, that it allows for the survival of the weak and encourages sloth of the mind and essence. We are large and strong and hold fire in our throats, destruction under our claws. We were meant to be alone, strong, rivals to all others. So it is sung. But this is a blindness, a stain on our spirits, a lie. The tiny beings, the clan singers, even the orphans, the tailless ones who are the seeds of the stars, they have discovered the truth which is called love, togetherness and compassion, and they grow strong beyond our feeble and selfish imaginings. They are destined to rise, the orphans shall inherit the earth, and we lonely giants shall be no more. No matter how we thrash and scheme, time and the orphans shall dance us all to final destruction. Our pride has doomed us. To fight against this truth is fruitless, and to escape it is to abandon earth and sun and this blue-green world we love. But there is another way, a third way. Have you never dreamed of becoming other than what you are, my beloved? To sing with a new voice, soft and high, to feel the wind upon scaleless, featherless skin. To not merely seize treasures, but to craft them yourself with slender paws, holding patterns in your mind, born from you and you alone. To know the safety and truth of joining with others of your kind in achieving the impossible. I have gazed into the lost, abandoned souls of the orphans, and I have witnessed a terrifying beauty, a potential which cannot be expressed. They are the future of Earth, and I believe that they can become we, that our two peoples always can at the last become one, and together inherit this sphere which dances in the void. The time of reckoning comes quickly. Remember what you learned as a tiny being. Pride is the only true weakness. Hunt your pride as you have never hunted before. Slay it and devour it until nothing's left, and then stand with me at the end. Together, and only together, we can be whole at last, as we were always meant to be. We can transcend ourselves and become truly kin, not only to each other, but to all of life. If we only believe, if we only love. How I yearn for you, my beloved, and how I long for you. Becoming one in body would not be enough. May we become one in essence, like streams which lose themselves in the distant sea, and become it. Always and forever, may you be blessed. Wow, that was something else. Is it awake? Is it still dreaming? And can it tell the difference? Has it learned from what it has learned? Answer if you can, mighty dragon. Is the one song in the process of folding inward, making all one in time? Or is it expanding outward, hoping that new expressions of itself in flesh and mind will reveal at last what it has been seeking? And most of all, is it better to lose oneself in unity, or better to remain an individual? Which expresses the truth better? Which expresses compassion better? Do you remember? Do you remember the way home? As you fly back to your lair, the questions pull you back and push you forward. At least you now understand why some call Allmother the heretic elder. Its ideas are dangerous in the extreme. What did it mean when it proposed that it was possible to become one with the tailless? Is it possible for the Drak to become other than what they are? And if they did, would they still be Drak in any meaningful sense? Is the knowledge that one is also others compassion, the salvation of the Draken, or is it doom? Or perhaps the questions themselves are the answers. They are the great sun. To examine them too closely is to burn one's mind. Oh wow, that is a lot of food for thought. And they've got some truly revolutionary ideas to the way of the Drak. And I'm really not sure how to handle that right now. So I'm glad we weren't quizzed immediately after. Because if they're going to say, oh, what do you think of this? Do you want to join us or not? I really wouldn't know what to say. Okay, that was really weird. Got the 9th grade of mastery of the water element. We are powerful in water. Very cool. And our earth is the 9th grade also. Very cool. I'm not sure. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this one, so I'll leave this episode here. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I'll see you next time.